We're back. Again.
We're back. We're back. I didn't even notice that.
Didn't even notice what?
The light on the tag out front.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that at all.
I don't know what it is. Something with the lighting. Yeah. Checking. I guess. Let's see.
Yeah, we got audio.
Yeah, we got audio, so I can shut this down.
Always doubting my abilities.
Yeah. Who knows with technology?
I don't know technology at all.
So, how was everybody's Thanksgiving weekend? Mine was good. Traveled a lot. What's up, Charlie?
How's it going?
I don't know why this one here don't ever come up.
It's the latency with Wi-Fi.
Well, that thing there's sure showing it pretty darn quick.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the reason why it's supposed. The reason why it's there.
But yeah, I went to Augusta, hung out with Aaron's aunt for Thanksgiving Day, and Thursday, Friday. Then went to my parents and hung out with them. Stayed the night there. Hung out the day. Came home. Felt like Sunday all day, but it was Saturday.
Yeah,
and then Saturday really didn't do nothing.
Threw me for a loop. Friday, I thought it was Sunday. I was like, man, I got to do laundry, get ready for work tomorrow. And then I actually saw what day it was. Like, oh, it's only Friday. I'm good to go. Oop.
And then he didn't show up for work Monday.
I showed up for work.
Nah, he was here. Who we got on here tonight so far?
I see we got Charlie.
Yeah, finishing up motor install while watching and listening. That's awesome. Maybe one day we'll get to work along with y'all, doing something.
Yeah. That would be nice.
It reminds me, I need to get with the guy that's going to be. He gave me a '69 Firebird.
Yeah.
I need to find out if he's still coming down for the Street Trucks show this next weekend. Not this coming up weekend, but the weekend after. So I need to find out if he's going to be bringing it down. It'd be great, but if he ain't, I need to arrange to go up there and pick it up and get it here. That way we can start doing some videos with it. I need to get the floor built. Probably should do a video on it because we're not just going to do live with it. We're going to actually do filming, putting it together, how-to videos for the channel, and we'll keep it kind of as a mock-up so we can pull quarters off. Probably won't weld nothing solid. Keep it pretty versatile so we can pull it apart here or there to make videos to help you guys. Really trying to do a lot of different stuff. Finished up the Chevelle. It's sitting here. It's going to be gone tomorrow. We have a Camaro leaving tomorrow. Have Charger. Don't know when it's going to go, but it's sitting waiting. Yeah. I'm going to get back on the 55. Was going to last night, but I was out hunting. I was out hunting a tablet.
Black Friday deals.
Yeah, we're up to 771 subscribers right now, so it's getting there. If I just go post, it will. Every time I post on different sites, I usually get about 100 new subscribers in a day. So
yeah,
probably just gonna push it. I got to really get down and push it. It's kind of hard. I'm so busy doing everything else.
So much going on.
But I do stay on my phone a lot when I get home, and I mean, I'm sure everybody else does it. Stays on their phone, but I'm on it. I get home, I pull it out, and I'm sitting there. Erin's watching TV. She's got her phone. I got my phone, and I'm going to make myself a schedule so when I get home, my phone's up for an hour, hour and a half, and I'm going to be sitting in front of the computer concentrating on getting my YouTube channel where I want it to be, because it's not going to get there unless I put in the work. And I am far from where I want to be. I see all these people with their little TikTok stuff and how much they make and how many viewers they got, and they're just posting stupid stuff that doesn't benefit anybody except for to sit in front of their phone. So I'm not where I want to be in life, financially, name-wise. I want to be out there. I want to be known. I mean, this right here, Street Trucks, the new magazine, or the new issue this month. This is the second one I'm in. Probably be in the next one too. But right now I'm in that one. I want to make the cover. That's one of my goals. I want to make the cover on it. I want to make the cover on the Modern Riding. I want to get into a lot more stuff. Get out there. I want my name out there. I want to be known, and I'm not going to do it sitting here on this. This is not benefiting me, so I've got to put it up and really tighten up on this and getting stuff for you guys. There's Faults right there.
Yeah, how's it going? And Erin said that she sees Popeye.
She sees Popeye. Yeah, you win. You get to come into work tomorrow.
Woo! It's a great prize.
That's your prize. But no, Popeye isn't hidden yet. We were going to do a little skit for Popeye, but we didn't want to throw too much in tonight as far as the skits and all that stuff, and plus we really haven't planned it out. It was a busy weekend. We really couldn't get there to do it. Yeah. We was going to do the skit last night or night before last. I think it was last night. Because it was Monday night. Yeah. We was going to do it last night, but I was trying to go see if I could get that tablet so I can do a whole lot more with it than the computer.
I was just tired.
He was ready to go home. He would have stayed if I would have stayed, but we decided that we've got a Street Trucks little 10 things you should know about Street Trucks.
Phase 3.
The Phase 3 show that we have the paper over there. Devin is going to post it up here in a little bit, and the video and all, and that brings us back to Popeye. Popeye is not hidden yet. He is sitting here. This is what you'll be looking for. So when we play the Street Trucks video and two advertisements from AMD, we're going to hide Popeye, and then when it ends, that's when you look for Popeye and you comment where Popeye is at in the screen.
Yeah, somewhere in this area. Wherever.
Yeah, so when he's out there, you comment. The first person to comment where he's at, we're going to give another AMD tag away, and probably another one of the Craig's DVDs. And
we'll have to see.
We'll have to see. We've got some shirts coming in, so hopefully we'll be able to give away some of those.
Eventually on the shirts. We're still waiting on those to come in. Those will be in sometime before Christmas. So within the next couple weeks.
And I might sign this Street Trucks magazine and give it away.
Why not have Craig sign it?
Because Craig's not in it. I am. So I'll sign this and give it away. I just bought it, actually 3 copies last night. So I'll sign this, and if I ever get famous, you'll have the very first one. No, scratch that. My son has the very first one. Last issue. He wanted my signature, my son. Like he can't get it anytime. But I'll sign this magazine and I'll give it away with it. So whoever finds Popeye tonight will get that and the DVDs. We're going to get Devin in some magazines hopefully soon. I know he's dying to. He comes to me all the time.
Man, I just want to get in those magazines. Just want to be in those magazines.
He'll get there. All we got to do is get him set up, filming, get some. We need to really find, well, he can do all Chevy Performance. He can get into all Chevy Performance because he knows the Chevelles and
66 and the 67.
66, 67. He knows the Chevelles. He knows all the cars around here, same as me. But
yeah, and I'm on my second, or not my second, my third or fourth B body ever.
yeah,
And
it's coming along pretty
it's coming along.
pretty good.
I did the 68 Charger. That was the first Charger I'd ever done. And then I had done a GTX before that somewhat, and then a 69 Roadrunner convertible.
Yeah, we had a few little setbacks with it. We was missing a deck lid, so we had to
Oh, yeah.
call up down at AMD and run down there and pick up a deck lid and the quarter extensions. So we can't really build the back end of a car if you ain't got a deck lid to fit in the hole. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't know where to weld it.
Can't
I've
make
seen
sure it's in the
people
right
do it.
place.
I don't know how, but but yeah.
If any vehicle, like any one that we've done, it was possible to do without the deck lid in, I would say it would be that one, because it was just the quarters coming over. It kept all of the light structure in the gutters. But
You still wouldn't profile.
yeah, profiling the quarters
Can't
to the
profile
quarter
the-
extensions.
Yeah.
But as far as the deck lid gaps, I'd say that would be one that I might consider welding without a deck lid. But
Aaron asked Mr. Fultz if he got his shirt. Hopefully he did, and hopefully we can get him a hoodie or something. He had a car built here. Great guy. So we got like 10.
see, I'm never here when cars are picked up half the time.
Unreal.
I guess I need to just move in and just stay here all the time.
Yeah, you probably should.
It'd be a lot cheaper.
That would be great. So, what's everybody been up to? Anybody have any questions on anything? Stuff you would like to see besides Popeye here in a minute?
Mr. Fultz said it looks great.
Yeah, it's still not quite the shirt we want, folks, but it's working for right now. We got some that's coming that's got, we got hoodies coming. They actually shipped out today, or they're shipping out tomorrow, so don't know when they'll be here, but I believe they're hoodies.
Is it with the...
And it's with the cars. It's gonna have a Chevelle and a Camaro on the back. So for Camaro and GM guys, it's gonna be perfect for you. Us Ford guys.
You say us like I'm a Ford guy.
Us. Me. I'm more than one.
You're more than one.
I'm a robot.
Hey, how's it going, Holly Rock? And we got Jason in here.
Yeah,
Jason,
well,
we missed you last week.
we guess that's Jason. It could
I
be
assume it's Jason.
incognito. So,
Under the Auto Metal Direct.
yeah, Jason was supposed to send me some videos today for some like advertisement, because I was going to throw some of that in here, even though they don't pay. They don't pay me for it yet. So I'm going to throw some in there anyways. I went and found some of my own on their website. So we're going to run those, since he didn't get to me. Supposedly he was at the dentist all day or something. I don't know. I think John Wade went home for lunch today, and he called back and said he wasn't going to come back after lunch. So I think him and Jason met up, and they probably went looking for cars or something, Roadrunners. I know we had threatened to take John Wade's deck lid off his Roadrunner.
Yeah.
And he said, I knew that was coming. But I guess he got out of here after he heard that. So let's see.
Jason says we need a C10 shirt. Well, we got to work on C10s in order to get a C10 shirt.
And I'm working on that.
Oh, really?
I'm working on the getting some C10s in. I actually got with Jason this morning to find out what year models we needed to do. There's two separate ones, two separate sets of year models, and we are I'm going to get with them. Probably talk with them Friday. Got to get a table built so that we can make it. So I'm trying to push that. Talked with Craig this morning. Don't really know yet. but I'm pushing for it whether we do them here or I just get one and do for the C10 guys. Like I say, there's one in here, the 59 Apache. Not really a C10. I think it's 1 year before the C10 came out. 59, I think 60.
I believe 60 or 62, somewhere right in there. They changed over to the C10s and dropped the Apache.
Yeah, so some of the build of the C10s is in the Street Truck magazine, so you can go in there and get it. It's a tech tip article on last month's. It was a lower fender patch. In this one, it's the lower cab patch on the cow side piece, I believe. Devin's looking it up. Let's see what we got in here.
Aaron said the new shirts and hoodies shipped out, or are shipping tomorrow with the graphics. So those will be in soon. Golly, they put you at the back of the book on your way out.
No, they put me further in the back because they know I'm there to stay. So dentist, he said the dentist got him, or Sabreco got him.
Dennis Sabreco.
Dennis Sabreco. Oh, he did it. Yeah, I text him. He'll text away, and then I'll ask him a question, and then I don't hear back from him until the next day, and he don't ever answer my question. So
yeah,
I just had to come down there and just probably put my hands around his throat a little bit. I didn't threaten him, I was just going to give him a hug.
Yeah, Jason, I hope you still have teeth.
Holly Rock said, Camaro roof install, final weld up, any tips? The roof install, did you leave your drip rails in or remove the drip rails? Let's see, Demon and Roadrunner. Yeah. I think we have a...
Well, that's for the shirts.
Oh, Demon and Roadrunner.
What,
but I think we got a guy that was asking about us doing a Demon. He said he couldn't find it in our estimator, but I told him to look up.
Don't think it is in the estimator?
No, it was the...
Or was it the Duster?
The Duster wasn't in there, but I told him to look up the Demon, because the Demon and the Duster is the same except for the tail panel.
Yes, the tail panel I believe is the main difference, and of course I think there's some differences on the front fenders.
Well, all we do is the body, so we don't need the fenders.
Yeah, but I believe tail panel is different, but they stopped. I don't know how much A-body stuff they're still making. Maybe that's a question for Jason to answer.
Yeah. Drip rails in. Fault said he's going to need a hoodie. Drip rails. With the roof, usually, best tip I can say, I don't know if you've got it set in the car yet, how it's fitting in the drip rails, but usually I like to trim it a little bit along the drip rail edge of the roof. I trim that, prep it all good. Don't know if you was on, I think you was on the night we was talking about the little handheld spot welder. It's perfect for the roof.
Yeah.
Typically
what we use.
The roof and the 2-finger clamps is what we use on the roof. I try to start at the back corner and I work my way up one side, or I start at the back corner clamp, go clamp all 4 corners, and then I work my way up to the front. It really depends on how far my hangover is or what lines up. If I'm hanging over in the back, I'll start at the front and start clamping from the front to the back on both sides to work it back. But if it's more in the front, as far as your roof bows, can't think of the name of them, the inner braces.
Oh, the front and rear roof
how the roof lays on it. If it lays over in the front, then I usually try and push it back as hard as I can and clamp it, and then I work it to the back. And the same if it's in the back. Try to work it that way. I don't really try to get it to line up. It's not going to line up. I usually let it hang over. I try to feel if I had something, I don't know really, where the roof curves over and the inner piece curves. I usually reach and feel. You can feel the thing, and you can feel if the top is back or the bottom is back. And I usually I feel it with my fingers. I don't pay attention to that edge. That edge depends on how they laid the piece of steel in the die. So
yeah.
let's see.
So yeah, 1960 is when they dropped the Apache name.
He says the story behind the Plymouth quarters.
Up top.
I can't remember what those were. Actually, those are those are the Plymouth the Super B.
No, the Super B was blue.
Those are the.
Because we've got the patterns from that Super B. That was blue.
I thought that was one. What? Who?
That's a 70 B body. I can tell you that.
I think it was yeah, the Plymouth is the Super B.
Well, Plymouth is also GTX, Roadrunner.
Yeah.
All that. I can tell you it's a 70 because of the side scoops.
Yeah. But I thought that those came from.
I don't think those were
Jason, you should know.
Yeah. Those have been here longer than we have.
Yeah, they've been here longer than us. But I was thinking they were.
I honestly think they.
I've heard the story about them, and I can't remember.
I don't even know if I've heard the story on them, but I don't. If I'm not mistaken, the Super B that was done was blue, because I'm pretty sure there's a pattern.
No, we've done
that we've got in the back for the spoiler. No.
We've done a couple of them. Or the Super Bird, Super B, whatever, Super Bird.
Yeah, the Super Bird. The Super Bird is the one.
He said he never asked
before.
That I will definitely find out tomorrow when Craig comes in. I cannot remember. I know I've heard the story about them.
Super B is Dodge.
Those
might be from that Super Bird.
It is. It's the one that they did for the. What did we do one for show or something?
Super Bird? I don't think so. The only ones that I know of that's been done for the show was the Complete Build Nova and then the Daytona. That's in the showroom.
I don't know. I'm gonna find out tomorrow from Craig.
I don't know. They're real pretty though.
Yes. My phone's blowing up for some reason.
Yeah.
If it was only blowing up because of.
Hey Scott, good to see you. Any 65 Mustang fastback builds? No. As of right now, no.
Nah.
I almost bought personally a 65 coupe. It's local, and it's still sitting there in the back of my mind telling me to go buy it and pick it up. And that would be something I would be doing on my own if I were to get it. However, that car looked really good. There was no major rot in it. And it was just missing doors and front bolt-on stuff. It had been stripped down for parts for a fastback. Yeah, Jason,
we have built 2 or 3 birds ever since 2010, but that was the Super B, Nita Super B version. That's the Daytona that's at AMD sitting in the showroom.
So the Bird is the Plymouth version of the Daytona. The Super B is the Dodge. A Super B is essentially a Coronet, just different tail panel, and the front grille is the main difference. It's got the bumblebee wings, and I love the look of the Super Bs.
I was trying to find those tail panels. I was trying to find them in here. Let's see.
Ted's Daytona? Yeah.
Yeah, the Daytona that we did that's sitting over there, that's what I was just looking at on Facebook. But I was actually rolling through all the old ones trying to find that Super B.
Oh, man.
Super Bird.
My sock's got a hole in it.
Whatever it's called.
YouTube.
There's a blue one.
That's right.
There's a blue one.
Yeah.
That's the one that's over there. That's the one that's over at the showroom.
The blue one?
Yeah, that's the one that's at the showroom. It was blue, had the blue wings and all that, but they painted it, and it's red and
No,
black.
that's not it. The one at the showroom is a Daytona.
That looks just like it.
Yeah, because like I said, they're the same.
No.
The Super Bird and the in the Daytona.
Yeah, this is two different ones. This is the red rimmed one. This is the one that's sitting over there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the Daytona that's sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the blue one, that's a completely different
All right.
car.
So, sorry y'all can't see this. Still scrolling, looking for the white one.
It's probably going to be way back there. If there's pictures of it.
Should be.
Should.
Oh, there was a.
See, then there's
an orange one.
Orange one, yeah. I remember seeing the orange one.
Well, that's all. That's all that's on here on the timeline.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Oh, Ted Stevens with the Daytona that's in the showroom.
Yeah.
That's where that that ACR, that Challenger that's in the showroom, that white one.
Oh yeah. I thought.
ACE.
Oh yeah, the white one that's in the
The
showroom.
complete one.
Yeah,
the
that's his. Yeah.
426 Hemi car. Yeah, that thing. I looked at that thing last time I was up there. I like that.
Yeah, so I wish we had kind of caught at a time with the Camaros so we could did some videos on it, but like everything's really wrapped up. Starting back over, we have the Roadrunner on the lift.
No, that's the GTX.
Yeah, the GTX on the lift. Tail panel's got to be welded on it.
Yeah.
Charger, Camaro,
Ready to go.
Chevelle going home. We got the Roadrunner being built. We was gonna save doing the window pins, but for y'all, but it's really hard to do anything right now.
Well, and the
camera.
way that we do those, we use the big spot.
Yeah, we use a big spot welder, and it's not gonna help you any.
And it took you what, 5 minutes to do front and rear window?
Yeah, I ain't seen my dad on here.
Yeah, I haven't seen him either. Or Josh.
He's pretty, how are you guys doing with the sheet metal shortage and production pipeline? Anybody here?
We're going. There's still some parts that
There's a lot on back order.
There's still a
Trunk
good bit.
floors, main floors, for Camaros, main floors, trunk floors. With the B bodies and stuff, we're having problems with getting the quarter panels, roof skins. I think.
We had an issue with the E-body drip rails for a minute.
Yeah, the drip
We can
rails.
get those.
So I mean, we're still doing it. You know, they telling us that back before all this started, it was like $5,000, $6,000, $8,000 or something to have a container shipped over. And if you order something like a hood, they say you can only fit 100 hoods in a container. Well, the price went up on having the container shipped to like $27,000 to $28,000 to have one container shipped. So when you get a bunch of hoods and stuff or big stuff like that, hoods, floors,
Fills up that container.
I mean, the price goes up. That's the prices have went up. We've seen a little bit of a price increase. Just before all this happened, we already knew there was going to be a price increase on parts. So we had a bunch of people go ahead and purchase parts through us for their builds so that they wouldn't be affected by the price going up. Well, we had a lot of their parts at AMD, a lot of parts in the back. It's been a nightmare. I mean, we're just now getting it down to where there's not really that many parts in the back and not that many parts over at AMD sitting waiting on us.
Yeah.
It's horrible. I don't never want to do that again. I mean, I think it's just, if people want their parts for that price, I think they should just go ahead and go buy them themselves, put them in their car, and then bring them to us and
just hold on to them.
Hold on to them. I mean, I know we'll probably still do it for, you know, some people, but like right now, all the parts prices have went up. Well, they went up again, and I think they went up twice since then. So
yeah.
We're having to redo all our estimator, because right now the estimator's quoting them old prices, and we're like, no. And then when we send it back to them, we're updating it, and they're like, whoa, because they're going up. They're almost as high as lumber. So we're still good at putting metal on instead of plywood. But
I know each time we get a U.S. Car Tool box for, you know, the stiffening stuff or anything like that, it keeps popping up your Facebook notifications.
I'm fixing to go right here.
Getting on my nerves. Turn off all notification right there. Just click that.
See?
There we go.
Why couldn't you do that a while ago?
Oh, you can't be.
What the heck? What the, is this thing sticking or something?
It is.
You can't use this, Devin.
Unreal. Anyways, anytime we open a box from U.S. Car Tool, there's a little notice, price increase, every time. So, yeah, production.
In the comments, you can see Jason at Automotive Direct talked a little bit about the shortage.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about us being here. We get y'all in touch with them so y'all can ask them the questions. Here he is. Run it by him, beg him, bother him, send him all kind of stuff. Just don't touch him in the bathing suit area. He don't like that. Man.
Golly.
The things he says.
Oh, my Lord. Love working with Jason.
My brother says, what's up? Let's see. Tax return time going to be very interesting come February. Exactly.
Yeah.
We appreciate the work y'all put out. Automotive Direct. Our aircraft parts are having some problems. It's been hard. I can imagine how it is for car parts. National Defense being crippled. Oh, my dad. Hey, y'all. Had to go out to the machine shop for an emergency job.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Dad? Love you. Hope to see you, not this weekend, but next weekend for the street trucks.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be able to see you.
As a matter of fact, I got to get with Jason on some stuff about the street trucks thing, just to do a little checking, because.
Don't forget about me.
Well, yeah, I guess with my little nephew here.
Yeah.
Devin, my son.
And don't forget to claim me on your taxes as well.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on him to give me his Social Security number. He did buy me a Red Bull. That's pretty expensive. That's probably near about taxes. For the price of these for a week, you could buy car parts. So.
Let's see. Yeah, tax returns. Back to that. Unreal. Show off series. Oh, I didn't know that, Scott. You work on F-35 jets. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Scott, I don't know if I ever told you, but I used to do, my dad was, he worked for Delta, machinist for Delta. I'm a machinist by trade. I know one night we were asked to talk a little bit about ourselves. Devin talked. I didn't really say nothing about myself, because if you get me started on that, I'll be here all night. But, all right, he says he's going to be there for Saturday. But me and my wife, Erin, used to work at an airplane manufacturing place, Vought, Triumph, Grumman. whichever one you want to call it. It's been named so much. But I used to do all the nose cones for the V-22 Ospreys, wing sections, wing spars. I did all the trim work on them. Did the Black Hawks, the Global Hawks, the unmanned aircrafts, a lot of commercial airliners. Erin did it too and worked her way up to be an engineer. So she was an aircraft engineer there at Vought, Triumph, Grumman, whatever. But I used to do those. I liked the Global Hawks, the Black Hawks. My favorite was the V-22, the Osprey. So I've been there and done the, I didn't just build car bodies all my life. I've been building planes too. So,
You know, I worked at Dunkin' Donuts one time.
You're fired.
That's.
Oh,
I don't
man.
have any cool stories like that.
I made that one up.
Oh, you made that one? Okay.
Yeah. That
Well,
was
you know,
all.
this one time at Bank.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know if I had told you, Scott. I know we talked on the phone before. Dad said 55 looking good.
It's same way it's been looking for a while.
Let's see, Scott. I used to be a mechanic and
manufacturing
manufacturing engineer for the C-17 Global Hawk, the V-22, etc. Same thing. So,
America runs on Dunkin'. There you
oh
go.
man, I knew
There you
Jason
go.
would agree with that.
Yeah.
Maybe he can get in a Dunkin' magazine or something. But yeah, the 55 is
It's
I
the
haven't-
exact same as
the back. I've got the back. I should have put the back end facing us or something. Maybe next week I'll turn it and have it facing us. Cause hopefully this weekend I get it fixed up. I got to go to Auto Metal Direct Friday, build the stage for the street trucks. So what time is it? It's actually
It's 7:30.
7:30. So we're gonna
We keep talking about the street trucks.
yeah, we're gonna throw up the street trucks, and when we come back from it, look for Popeye. The first to comment where Popeye is will win the signed street trucks, the tag, and a DVD signed by Craig.
All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember which one of these horses is a street truck, so I'm gonna just click one and we'll see what happens.
All right, we're cranking away on Artemis here, but I got 10 things you need to know about stage 3 of the Street Truck Show-Off series. Let's do it. All right, so number 1, we're talking Gainesville, Georgia here, not Gainesville, Florida. So Gainesville, Georgia, stage 1, that's the first thing you need to know. Second, December 11th and 12th. This is a 2-day event. It's gonna be Saturday and Sunday. Every vendor, VIP, everybody comes in super early on Saturday. We have a fun day on Saturday. Saturday night, something sort of special. And then Sunday is gonna be the awards in the final day. So Saturday and Sunday. All right, third thing we wanna go over is that prize money. $5,000 in cash for first place. Don't believe us? Ask these guys. Rick Brandt, he won $1,500 in cash on stage 1 of Sacramento and the cover of Street Trucks. Or ask these guys. House of Hot Rods with this Dodge. Oh, this one. They got the cover and they got $2,000 in cash. Took it home the same day too. This is a 2-day event. Someone's going home on Sunday with $5,000. Second and third place, you guys are going to take $250 cash. And we have 35 plus trophies for the best of, top 25s, and all kinds of cool stuff. Giveaways, prizes, we have raffles, all kinds of cool stuff. So if you want to cover and $5,000, bring it. Okay, item number 4. We want to talk about the pre-party. That's going to be Friday night, hosted by a C10 Club of Georgia. This is free for everybody. So, if you don't know the address, jump on the website, Show Off Series, jump on our Instagram or whatever and private message us. But we're going to have a pre-party, C10 Club of Florida. Check out their Instagram page for the address, but it's Friday night, free for everyone. Hope to see you there. Okay, item number 5, parking and spectators. Yes, there will be parking for trailers. Bring them out. We can take care of you, no problem. Spectators, yes, we charge you for spectators. It's $25 to get in for the weekend. You get a wristband sponsored by Airlift Performance. And you come in for the whole weekend, you enjoy the festivities, anything you want to do. We got all kinds of cool different things that you guys can check out. So if you don't have a truck, come on out, be a spectator, check out the cool trucks that we have coming out and all the other cool things that we got going on. All right, this one's for the VIPs. Number 6, VIP guys. Yes, we have plenty of VIP spots. I don't know how many are available left, so if you go on the website and they're still available, you can still buy one. But we got something really cool for you guys, a really good spot for your truck. We got a perfect spot for you guys to hang out during the day. You'll be warm. You have private bathrooms. You're gonna have dinner at our award ceremony on Saturday night, which I'll tell you about more in a minute. You're gonna get a free t-shirt from the event, and you get an extra spectator wristband for a friend. So, VIP guys, we are really taking care of you at this event. We got it all set up, so go grab a VIP ticket. You wouldn't believe the trucks that are already registered right now, so we don't want you to miss out. VIPs, we got a limited spot. Go get yours now. Okay, so number 7, we're going to talk about some of the things we got going on there. We got free pictures with Santa. How cool is that? Bring your kids out, get free photos with Santa. Santa will come by the truck possibly if we got enough time. Sit in the truck, get some really cool photos. It's all free. So he'll be there on Saturday. We gotta have lunch with him and everything, so that'll be really fun. We're gonna have a chainsaw carver both Saturday and Sunday. He's gonna be making really cool automotive themed chainsaw carvings all throughout the day. We're gonna be raffling those off on Sunday. We got a couple cool surprises for that, but chainsaw carver, how cool is that? And we have an indoor VIP section, like we already mentioned, but it's going to be really, really nice if it's cold or warm or whatever's too much sun. You're going to want to be in that VIP area. We're going to have lots of vendors of all different types, manufacturers, parts, local vendors, all kinds of stuff. Of course, food. We're going to have plenty of food guys out there, so it should be some good eating. And Saturday and Sunday. Sunday's going to be the awards, so hope to see you guys out there. I was thinking about number 8. We're going to talk about the judging. So since we are giving away $5,000, we got to make sure that we got honorable, solid, know what they're talking about judges. So we have Mike Alexander coming in, previous editor of lots of magazines. He runs marketing and promotions for Airlift Performance now. You've seen him in all different types of things throughout the industry. So he's going to be one guy, and he doesn't take quality lightly, so bring it. The second guy is Solomon Lunger. You guys might know him, one of our top photographers. Got a really good eye for trucks, knows exactly what he's looking at. So if you got a lot of swaps and different things going on, he's going to be the one to know it. And really high quality guy, and he's going to see everything too, so you're not going to slip anything past him. Third judge, this guy. I'm going to be helping out. So it's going to be Solomon, Mike, and me. I've seen everything from all these truck shows, and I'm expecting to see the best, and I'm hoping to see the best. We want to put you on the cover, so it's got to be way better than this truck, but we know you guys have it. We know you guys want it. So these are the judges. They're solid. We expect it to be a good time. All right, let's talk about number 9. It's going to be our VIP award ceremony on Saturday night. This one's something super cool. This is the first time we're ever going to be doing this. Live, in-person VIP ceremony awards dinner. We're going to have a free catered dinner for up to 200 guests. We're going to do our Street Truck Print Awards live in person with a stage. We're going to bring up the award winners, any of them that we can get to come out, give out the trophies, really, really cool custom-built trophies for them, and announce all the winners in person live while we're eating dinner Saturday night during the event. So it's going to be something really cool, really special, not too formal, but fun and nicely set up. Auto Metal Direct is really supporting us on this. And this is the first time ever, so it'll probably be a little bit shaky, but I think we're going to do a good job. And the trophies look great. The award winners are already chosen. We got Truck of the Year, Manufacturer of the Year, Builder of the Year, Mini Truck of the Year, Lifted Truck of the Year, and Club of the Year. So if you guys think you're involved with any of those, you probably want to fly out or cruise out to Auto Metal Direct December 11th and 12th. Get a ticket for our VIP award ceremony dinner Saturday night. We'll live stream the whole thing on Saturday night or Sunday, whatever the connection allows. And it's going to be really cool. So Saturday night, award ceremony dinner, live, in person, Auto Metal Direct, December 11th. Tickets now. If you're a VIP truck, you already got a free pass. But if you're not a VIP truck, you just want to come in for dinner and hang out for the awards, buy your ticket online at showoffseries.com. You're going to want to come. It's going to be really cool. We hope to do it again next year. Let's do it. Finally, number 10, the award ceremony. That's going to be Sunday. Around 2 o'clock, I'd say. We're going to give out all the awards Sunday. After the award ceremony, we're hoping everybody's going to help do a little community cleanup so we can support Auto Metal Direct, clean the property up a little, show them how much we support and care about them, just like they do for support, inviting us out to their location. So Sunday is going to be the award ceremony. We're giving away all the awards. We're announcing the best of. We're giving away the $5,000, all that kind of stuff, live. And And just to kind of wrap it all up, this is going to be live streamed on all of our social channels, on our website, YouTube, Motortopia, all these different channels. It's going to have this event live. So if you don't have the ability to come out, you can check it out online. But we really recommend you coming out December 11th and 12th, Gainesville, Georgia. Auto Metal Direct. Check it out online, showoffseries.com. Lots of amazing trucks. Wood carving guy. We have free photos with Santa, VIP area, award dinner Saturday night. So pre-party Friday night. It's going to be amazing. All the C10 clubs are coming from all the states around. Atlanta, Georgia, Florida, the Carolinas. I believe Mississippi and Maryland and some other ones, so I believe so. But either way, it's going to be an amazing time. Not just C10s. We got awards for everything. Lifted trucks, mini trucks, anything you could think of. We got awards for them, so, and top 25. So we just hope to have a good time. It's a scouting contest for us, so we'll pick a couple trucks out. We'll shoot them for features. We're going to get our cover truck, and then we're going to get out of there and start doing it all again next year. So Stage 3, Show Off Series, December 11th and 12th. Auto Metal Direct, Gainesville, Georgia. We hope to see you guys.
All right. Cut the volume on that.
Oh yeah, because
Finish
y'all
up.
still playing.
Yeah, the latency on that. And as Jason said, that was Chris Hamilton from Street Trucks Magazine, and he's going to be one of the judges there. And I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Be able to see all the stuff.
I haven't met him yet. I think I talked with him a little bit earlier on Facebook Messenger through Street Trucks because I was actually trying to get the content to run to advertise for them. Like I say, they've been putting me in their magazine and stuff. So I like to give back anytime I can, push it out there, make things look a little more professional. So,
And yeah, so much fun. Best of the best should be attending.
oh, Holly Rock, got it.
Yeah, Holly Rock got it. You guys can see Popeye's hanging up.
Erin says she got it, but
She didn't say where he was.
she didn't say where. So Charlie said on the fender.
No. There was actually, we were thinking of right
down in there. But it was a little dark, and we didn't want to make it that hard for you guys on the first night.
Yeah, not yet.
So we actually hung him up there, and like I said, my dad commented on the light, or no, I see him. When we started talking about him last Tuesday, we were talking about Popeye and it being Craig's brother. His brother passed away. They called him Popeye. Well, Craig told us the other day the story of it and how he got the name. And I think they were in the basement or something, and they were swinging, and he was jumping out and swinging from this pipe. And he swung a little high, and he come down, and he broke his arm or something. And his arm didn't quite grow back right, so it was kind of big or something.
He had a larger forearm, just like Popeye.
Yeah, so he had a large forearm. So that's what Popeye, and that's why we decided to put him up there swinging from the pipe. So
Yeah.
he's up there for his grand entrance. I actually went into the office to get him because I usually post him up every morning, or usually every Monday. I do a different little thing with him. I post him up holding the card or in there sleeping or different things. So I went in there to get him tonight, and I couldn't find him. He wasn't on the desk. I'm like, where's Popeye at?
He was hiding
Couldn't
from
find him. I turned the light on. I'm looking around. I was like, man, Craig done took Popeye home tonight for some reason. Because Denise is his wife. She's been posting. Erin's been sending her pictures every time I do something with him. And she's been sharing them on Facebook. So she's getting a kick out of it. So I thought Craig might have took him home tonight. And I'm like, man, this Tech Talk Tuesday night, and Craig done took Popeye home. And then I looked over, and Popeye was hanging from the rack where our shirts are.
Yeah.
So I ended up finding him. I guess he's causing mischief right now.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And,
So yeah,
see.
Holly Rock, if you get me your address.
If you message him or email him with all of your information, he'll be able to
I'll send you the
out.
tag. DVD, and I'll sign the Street Trucks magazine, send it to you, and I'll get Craig to autograph one of the DVDs for you.
And he'll ask which one you'd prefer, because we've got a few to choose from. Jason said Eddie's planning on putting together more shows for next year at AMD, which that's going to be nice. That's something I really wish happened more often, is big car shows, essentially. Because the closest thing right now for a large car show event or anything is Caffeine and Octane. That's down in Atlanta. And that's usually the first Sunday of each month, I believe.
Not sure.
It's
I
been
know
a long time since I've gone, but
the third Saturday is the Coffee and Cars in Clarksville, Cornelia, whichever it is.
somewhere over there. Yeah, I haven't
One of
gone
them
to the
two.
Coffee and Cars, but Caffeine and Octane down in Atlanta. I believe it's the first Sunday of each month. As of right now, besides the Coffee and Cars, that's the biggest car show in the area. And it'd be really nice to see some more shows up here in the area. And,
Dad, I'll get with Jason and ask him about the golf cart. I'm not real sure. We can we'll figure out something. We'll put you on a forklift or something. But yeah, I'll check on that and see. I think you really just want to show it off is what you're trying to do. But yeah, I see what Charlie was talking about on the fender.
I see it now.
I can see the way he's sitting on the fender, but he's actually right here.
Yeah, and go walk over there and try to touch the fender.
Yeah, the fender's a long ways away.
Yeah, that's a good long ways away.
Yeah, so Popeye's up here. He's swinging from my NASA
Space
light
Center over here.
Space Center.
I just got me some shop lights. That Black Friday shopping.
Yeah,
I might have to set them up.
You got him. You got the shop lights for your shop at home, not for here.
Yeah. Well, I don't really have a shop at home. I got a shed in the backyard.
Where is the Caffeine and Octane?
It's down. It's the big mall. Down there in Atlanta.
Buford?
No, Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I
down
can't.
in Atlanta.
Yeah, I can't go there.
I can't remember what mall it is, but it's down in Atlanta. And yeah, first Sunday of each month, unless a holiday falls that weekend. Yeah. It's been probably over a year since the last one I went to.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up because I'm from Atlanta, and I do not care to go back to Atlanta.
I don't like cities.
Yeah, I don't like the city. Went to my brother's and anxiety, road rage, whatever. I mean, it was horrible.
Okay, Caffeine and Octane. It's at the Perimeter Mall in Dunwoody, which is Atlanta. It's yeah.
I know why Jason goes, because heck, he lives right there. He probably could throw a rock through the woods to it.
Through the woods, you mean a couple blocks? Yeah, Atlanta is yucky. I'm not. Anytime I fly, I go to Greenville, South Carolina, because it's same distance from here. But Atlanta, you deal with all the traffic and everything. Meanwhile, if you go to Greenville, Spartanburg Airport in South Carolina, take the same amount of time, but there's no traffic or nothing, and you can just
Yeah, that's
fly.
probably what I would do. Well, I ain't gonna go there about flying. I love flying. Jumped out of planes.
I haven't gotten to jump out of planes. I've rappelled out of a helicopter, though.
Oh yeah, we're gonna throw you out of a plane, Devin, since you hadn't jumped. Yeah, I've done it, but I don't think I want to go to the airport. Don't want to deal with the people, and I dang sure don't want to wear a mask. So,
Yeah.
And I think you had to wear a mask, and I probably vaccinated, and I'm not going to go there because I try to keep politics out. Let's just say I'm not flying anytime soon.
I gotta say that was probably the most uncomfortable flight I ever had was August of 2020 when I flew out to visit my dad in South Dakota, and it was just I was in a small airplane, and it was just face covering, and it just made the whole ride just feel stuffy. I mean, you're already in there with recycled air, basically.
Yeah. Seeing about my... we'll figure something out, Dad. I'm sure.
Sprained her foot. That's not
Yeah,
good.
she's had a brace. She messed her foot up pretty bad.
I don't know what I've done to mine, but it kind of sucks.
You hadn't been working. Now I know that. He hardly does anything.
Uh-huh.
He's just production.
I
He spent since Monday setting all this up,
That's exactly what I've done. I've just been...
dusting.
Yeah.
And he missed a
Keeping
spot
it
up there
clean.
on top of them fenders, the quarters. Yeah,
Need a
they're
ladder.
pretty dusty. Nah, Devin's all right. I love him.
Every time I look over, you're on your phone.
Shoot, that's you. Look,
Oh,
I'm on it now.
yeah, me too.
Unreal.
Unreal.
Yeah, so we got some, I don't know if we got them up here, the advertisements.
I got from...
for AMD, but and we got we can put up the flyer.
Yeah, as if you guys
I
were watching
think
last week,
Yeah.
we had the Street Trucks Show Off Series flyer pop up just like this, and same old as last week. You know, December 11th and 12th, as he was saying in the video, and this really just goes over everything that Chris Hamilton was talking about in that video. And then we do have some advertisements for AMD's parts.
Yeah, it says yeah, we're telling on each other.
Yeah,
Got to do something, but
got to keep it
nah.
interesting.
Well, I'm his boss, so he
Yeah.
don't tell me. And next time I see him on the phone, I'm gonna put him out back. In the rabbit hole, exactly. That's what this
Yeah.
is. That's why I said I've got to put it up and stop getting on it. For one, work. For two, I need to be concentrating on you guys and get more content out there. But I'm really pushing for that 1,000 subscribers so that I can go live, and I'm more versatile with the phone as far as being able to record and move.
Yeah.
I got a GoPro, and you still have to be live. You
still have to have
1,000 subscribers to run the GoPro live.
Yeah.
Really don't have to do it live. I don't know. I got to get the tablet and all to figure out what
It would also be if we were able to have a car, a Camaro per se, that we could actually go through and make the videos with. That's a big thing too, is because we get a car, we cut it down, we build it, we get it out the door. We don't necessarily have the time right now to just focus on making videos.
Yeah.
So
That's why we yeah, I'm gonna put him in cut down.
that's why
Exactly.
I was last week.
He was there last week. Gonna put him back. But yeah,
I was almost there today.
we're working on getting the car here, like Devin says,
Yeah.
that we can make videos, specific videos for it, and we can also have it here and roll it in. And right now, it wouldn't do no good if we could roll it in here, because if it would, I'm sure we could go back here to the Roadrunner and pull the quarter off and explain some stuff about it. But if you've seen it, I'm going to post some pictures on my Facebook later of the setup here. If you've seen the cable that is running to the camera, it's like this long. So can't, and then the cart, my tool cart's there with the computer on it, and it's a hassle to go live because can't do it on this. If I could go live with this, I could have set the tripod up there with this thing sitting there, went live, had the feed running on the computer right here on YouTube, watched it, sat here, did this, then I could have got up, grabbed the tripod, walked over to the car, set it, could have did some work, showed some pointers, some tips, whatever,
Yeah.
and then we could have came back over here, sat down, had a
Some
drink,
more.
talk a little more, throw up an ad, go find something else to do. And as soon as we get that, I promise you, we're going to be more active than sitting here. Even though this is Tech Talk Tuesday, we're supposed to be sitting, talking,
Yeah.
but
We're not doing too much tech.
yeah,
We're
it's
doing more talk, which
Yeah.
we want a nice even balance of it.
and once we get
because-
more questions about stuff, then we'll be able to do more tech talk. But it's hard to explain when, if it was live and I had my phone, I could walk over here and Devin could, and we can explain what's going on with the car
Actually be able to put hands on it and point.
and
That
point
way-
and show what we're talking about. Because me sitting over here trying to talk about the roof skin and the inner structure and doing all this and feeling,
Shadow puppets.
it's horrible. So, but like I said, we're at like 771.
71. If you guys see on the bottom.
And I know not necessarily the live, but it's still saying that there's a lot of people not subscribed.
I haven't looked at the channel analytics, but last time I looked, and this goes for all of his videos, it was something like 80-something% of everyone who has viewed any and all of his videos were not subscribed.
Yeah, we're still at 771 on subscribers.
Yep.
And trying to get the tablet so that I can work more, do some better stuff than just a video of me walking around like this. Like, this is what you do and
Yeah.
make videos. Trying to put out a better video and new to it. And typically when people are new with videos, they typically look like mine did in the beginning, walking around like this,
Walking around
like,
like
what's
that.
up? All right, I'm going to show you how to do this. This is what I do, and turning around, and it's all one cut. It's not me going in, cutting pieces,
Being able to
putting in
change
some
scenes.
music and all that. But I haven't had any complaints on the videos. Everybody said they're great. But when you do start getting into editing the videos, it takes a little while longer. You start putting in some music, some sounds, some
Some
whatever,
time-lapse,
some
some-
time
yeah.
lapse, stuff like that. The videos tend to get longer, and everybody that I've got feedback from, they like how my videos are straight to the point and short. It's hard to believe with me, as much as I talk, that something can be straight to the point.
Yeah.
But
But it just the editing of videos. There's a cricket.
that's what I heard earlier.
It's probably what it
I
is.
told you I heard something.
You were going crazy talking about bagpipes in the background.
Let's see.
But when it comes into editing, when you actually have to edit, it takes, first you got to watch through all the footage, make sure the audio's good, and then you got to
Label
go
it.
through, label it. Then you got to go through.
Somebody didn't label our ads and stuff, so we don't know which one it is. We might click on it, and it might be some pictures of Devin earlier.
Yeah,
Ones we
taking
were.
a nap in the trunk or something.
We actually had a swimsuit photo shoot, and
Oh,
he was in
our calendar.
our calendar. He was one of the calendar girls. Those pictures are on here. It might get thrown up, but
Might get
anyways,
thrown up. But you gotta, because it's called scrubbing through the footage, and it's just, you gotta sit there and you gotta watch through all of it, and you can't just fast forward because you have to listen out. You gotta visually keep an eye on it, and it takes a lot of time just to edit. And then when you start throwing in transitions, time lapse, things like that, it can make the video longer and so on and so forth.
what the heck did Aaron say?
That's Bartholomew. Leave him alone. Leave him be. Oh, the cricket.
Oh, the cricket.
I just saw something move out of the corner of my eye and
Yeah.
immediately.
Jason said he's editing video now for the ST install. Street truck install on the lower cow on Bernadette. I enjoy all the videos. I'll put them on in my shop just so I can hear your voice. Scrubbing is so long.
Yeah, scrubbing through footage is one of those things where when you first start editing, it's not bad. It's like, okay, you know, oh, I'll change this, do that. But then when it comes to you're doing, say, a full build, and that takes us physically up to 2 weeks, so like 80 hours.
Yeah.
Now you just got to sit there and watch all of this footage, and then stop, make a change, go back, rewatch it, make sure your change is good. Just scrubbing through footage is a lot.
Yeah, I'll let them do that. I'll just be pretty and the face.
Just let down that hair.
So,
Which I've
yeah.
realized that I'd need a new computer. It just can't keep up with the software or just the footage from the camera. My camera does 4K footage. I put it onto the computer. Computer doesn't even register it. So I gotta see about getting a new
I
one.
don't remember how this one does.
I mean, it's doing decent with the footage. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't taken any new footage on the SD card in a while. And all the footage that I have taken on it, it's on the computer at the house. So
Yeah, I end up getting a 4 terabyte hard drive and a 2 terabyte hard drive. So I've got plenty of space right now, and going to start trying to get all these labeled. Still working on, I've got to get the book done.
Yeah, the measurement book.
So I want to work on that. Also going to work on doing one for the CUDAs, for the E bodies and for the B bodies. Some measurement stuff on those. But right now, my biggest fans and out there are pretty much, besides Devin, Camaro guys. Since street trucks, I've got a lot of guys with C10s and stuff. And like I say, hopefully we can get some in here and start building them. If not, I'm definitely going to get one in here and build it. Other than Eddie's, I know we're going to do some more work on Eddie's truck. Something about front clip, something he's getting. Not sure. We're going to do it at his house. I'm sure he'll probably film. We'll probably get some stuff out of it. I don't know. I know I'm going to do it. It's just going to take some time. Got to get the Camaro stuff, get the Camaro guys taken care of. Once I knock that book out and the videos, then I'm going to start on a new one.
That'll be a big step forward.
Once we get it, we might try. I might get with Jason, see if we can't get a CUDA or something that we can build and get Devin in here, and we can do some videos with him building a CUDA, doing E-body stuff. We get in the measurements, make the book, knock that out, try to do the truck. So got a lot planned. I'm not planning on going anywhere. Going to be here. Just want the YouTube channel to grow.
Yeah.
Want to do a lot of things. I got some pretty big plans. Other than this stuff.
He's got so much going on in his mind that all the time. I don't know how he keeps it straight half the time.
Yeah.
Because I try to just keep up, and I'm like, all right, one thing at a time.
I'm trying. I got I knocked everything down.
Yeah.
I had my Jeep. I was putting a diesel in, going to put a diesel in. Bought a diesel. Decided I didn't want to go with that diesel. Got rid of it. Was going to get a different diesel, and it ended up sitting. My motorcycle. I had a 35 Ford truck that I was going to build. I decided to clean my plate off of everything that I got that is mine, that I was planning on building, start fresh. So got rid of the motorcycle, sold it. I sold the Jeep. I went to Thanksgiving the weekend before last at my brother's. I gave him the 35 Ford truck. Maybe I'll get to go down there and help him with the build, do a little filming on it, make some videos, spend some time with my brother, love him, miss him. I'll get to go down there, spend some time with him. We can do some work on it, build the truck. But right now it's not on my plate. It's on his. I've got to finish up the truck for the Street Trucks magazine for Eddie, and then Eddie bought the Galaxy. So we got to do the Galaxy build when the floor comes in. That's probably gonna happen before any of it. That's gonna be here. The frame for the Galaxy actually came yesterday. The motor and stuff came. Some other stuff I think he brought. He brought a bunch of junk and dropped it off yesterday. So we got a bunch of Galaxy parts and stuff here. Yeah. Last week I picked up all the chrome and stuff. Actually carried some pieces down to my dad because he wants to do something special with some of it because we had a bunch. We picked the best pieces. I've got to get them over to the refinisher, get him to fix it. I got to knock this thing out even though it's not going to go nowhere no time soon because we got a Nomad wagon coming. We're going to pull the Nomad wagon off of the frame, put this 55 on the Nomad frame, and then that frame's going to the scrap or something. Not sure exactly what's going on with it. And we got a, not real sure about it, the 57 Chevy in the back. I'm going to, if I build it, I'm going to do some stuff for the all Chevy performance with it.
Yeah.
But right now, the only thing on my plate is getting this 55 wiped out this weekend, the Galaxy, and Eddie's truck. And like I say, going to do the YouTube. And hopefully next weekend, I'll know if I've got the Firebird here or not. I might have to go pick it up. Once I get it, then we'll start putting that stuff out there. And going to talk about getting the C10 from Jason and see about getting something for this guy to work on that we ain't got to put out. Because right now every car in here is basically for a customer and we can't put them on hold for YouTube. So we got to get them out of here or we ain't going to have a job. The only ones that ain't going nowhere is the 55, the Galaxy, and the Alpha, and none of us touching it. So
yeah, nobody touched the Alpha. Except
for and Aaron says painting Deborah.
Deborah's painted. Deborah's painted.
So yeah, dynamic schedule. To add to that, when I got rid of all the cars, all the Jeep and the motorcycle and the Ford truck, when I get done with the Galaxy build, I get done with Eddie's truck build, and these are out of here, and then I have the Camaro, we do the little footage on it and stuff, I'm actually planning on building a hand-built supercar.
You're not supposed to talk about that yet.
I've been contemplating back and forth. I think I'm just going to get me a coupe. I'm a coupe fan, but I want a supercar, and never really been a fan. But I'm thinking about trying to build a supercar using the English wheel, bead roller, complete supercar build, and I'm going to try to get it to SEMA. It's going to be one-off and something along the lines of the, what is the Lambo Aventador?
The Aventador?
Yeah, the Aventador. So
my favorite's always been the Countach or the Murcielago.
So I know that's nothing to do with muscle cars, but it will be on YouTube because I'm going to figure out what magazine and all, but I am really planning on doing that. I want it I can ride around in one of these all day long, and they don't turn heads like a Lambo does.
No.
And then again, you see the Lambos. I thought about going and buying me one of those new Vets. I contemplated it. I'm like, man, I want one.
They do
It's
look
like,
pretty nice.
I haven't had a new car ever
I haven't either.
in my life. Never had a payment on a car like that. So I thought about going and buy one. But then I was like, it'll be like the Chrysler 300. Everybody thinks it's a Maybach till a Maybach pulls up.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, if I buy this Corvette, everybody thinks it's a Lambo till a Lambo pulls up.
Yeah.
So I was like, scrap the Corvette idea. And then I was like, I'm just going straight for the Lambo. And I actually looked at a Bugatti, or what's the M one? The Maserati. I looked at a Maserati. I wanted. I was like, nah, I'm going to hold off. I want to build something of my own, something that like Jay Leno hits me up and says, hey, here's the money I want it to go with my collection.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you better come with a little more than that. But anyways, I hope to do that.
On that, how long ago were we talking about doing all that?
Yeah, we've been talking about it a while.
We've been talking about doing the custom, fully fabricated supercar for a while. And I know I was wanting to do one as well, because
Yeah, I think we're going to do twinsies. We might do different
like
styles.
two different builds, but going on at the same time.
Yeah. So
But,
it ought to be interesting. Either way, the show's going to get better, hopefully.
Yeah.
So let's see what Painting Deborah. How about tables? Yes, the tables for the Fairlane. If you can get me that 66 GTA, I will build you some Fairlanes. But I want the 66 Fairlane.
yeah, I've never
Let's see.
never been able to see him idle. And as you guys heard, he said he's cleared a lot off of his plate, but then you still heard of everything that he's trying to do, which is still a lot.
Love you, Josh. Shout out to Mackenzie. How you doing? Hope all's well. Let's see.
The 66 and 7 Fairlane table is on the possibilities calendar. Got to get with Uncle Mark. Yeah.
That ought to be easy to do. I'll talk with Mark. Since you said if Juby asks, Juby gets.
I've noticed.
So, no, I called him this morning. What was it about?
Was it Jason or?
Yeah, I was talking to Jason this morning.
It was about the deck lid and the quarter extensions for the Roadrunner.
Oh no, it was about the deck lid. I asked him if anybody made the deck lid for it, and he said no, they don't. He said I put it in the works. I've asked them to make it, and he said, but I ain't Juby. If Juby asks, Juby gets. So I'll talk with Mark. Let's see.
Speaking
So 772. So Mackenzie she's
oh, we didn't go up on our little
772 now. So Devin's going to have to change
There
that.
we go, 772. Mark does like Juby, yeah.
Yeah. Well, everybody loves Juby. Unreal. I mean, and yeah, I see my dad was talking about he's never idle.
Yeah, never.
Jason said, yeah, he knows that's right. I was idle this past weekend because we went to
That's 'cause it
Aaron's
was the
aunt.
holiday.
No, we went to Aaron's aunt's when we left
Thursday.
morning. I got there. I spent all day there, stayed the night, and stayed till about 5 o'clock, I think, the next day. And we were at her apartment, or her house, and there was no TV on. Her and Aaron were talking, and I was just sitting in there the whole time.
Going stir crazy.
She's like, I'm sorry you're so bored. I was getting bed sores on my butt and on my back from being in the chair. I mean, I was in the chair and I was like this. And I was like this, like and I had my phone, and I got over to this little table and I set my phone on it, and I was watching this guy, Jap Hands. Learned a lot of stuff about metal forming. I was watching bead rolling stuff. Yeah, I needed it. I needed a break, but I feel like I lost a lot of time that I could have been building.
Doing something.
But then again, it's time that well spent.
You need a break occasionally, and that's a good break. Spending some time with family and whatnot.
Let's see. GB asks, GB gets.
Yeah, like GB asking
unreal.
for a trunk floor for Galaxy because we needed one.
You've never seen him meet a stranger. No, I don't meet strangers. Last night when I went to get the tablet, the guy at the store, by the end of it, he was like, man, I'm so glad you didn't get the tablet over at the other store. I'm so glad I got to meet you. Gave him my card, gave him some stickers. He subscribed to my YouTube. Dude was cool. I went across the street to Ingles, ended up getting the Street Trucks magazine. I was in there. There was a guy standing, and he was actually looking at a Hot Rod magazine. And I was like, yo, check me out, Street Trucks magazine. I showed it to him, pulled out some cards, stickers. Dude was real cool. Talked with him for a few minutes, and he's like, man, it's crazy. Like, you're in here getting the magazine. You're in it. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get 3 of them. There was about 7. And I wanted to buy them all, but I was like, I better leave some for everybody else. So I just picked up 3. I know Jason has me a couple.
No wonder their magazine sales have gone up. You keep buying them each time they come out.
Yeah. One day they're going to give them to me because I'm in there. They should give them to me. No, I don't care. I'll buy it. But I got up to the counter, and the guy's like, at the counter, he's like, 3? He's like, you getting 3? I said, yeah, I'm in it. And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm in it. And I showed him, so I handed him a card, some stickers. I said, subscribe to my channel. And he's like, heck yeah, man, consider yourself. He turned around to the cashier behind him. He said, here, go subscribe to his channel. So he's like, you just got yourself 2 new subscribers. And before I left out of there, I had 3 subscribers just going in Ingles and met some cool people. That's me. Love everybody. And I try not to make no enemies nowhere. I don't want to spend my life looking over my shoulder. But yeah, let's see.
Jason said to check out Ken Sakamoto on Facebook. He's got unbelievable metal forming skills.
That might be.
I'm going to look that up right now to save that.
The one I looked up, I was watching was Jap Hands, Make It Custom. Pretty cool dude. Learned a little bit. There's talk about me going to the Hot Rod Institute in South Dakota to learn metal forming. Right now, I make a lot of parts that we can't get, but I beat them out on the anvil back here, the table. By far, not the greatest at it. I make it happen. We got an English wheel in the back. We got a bead roller. I've used the bead roller a few times. Made some pretty cool splash shields.
They look 68 Barracuda.
They look pretty stock. They turned out real good. I told Craig if I went to the Hot Rod Institute that all they'd have to do is show me one time. That's how I am. You show me one time, I'm going to take it and run with it. So, let's see. Airlight Juby, Thursday a.m. through Friday p.m. Juby almost died, y'all. Heck, he didn't even want to go out to the shop here. I wanted to go to the shop, Dad, but I kind of felt like you didn't want to go to the shop, so I was just hanging out with y'all.
Yeah.
I tried to work my way out there. I went out there for a minute and worked on the generator. So Let's see. Ann appreciated your company. She loves you. Yes, she does. Family, quality time is important too. Exactly, Scott. That's why I was glad that I was able to hang in there. Still recovering. This chair right now is kind of making my sores act up, but my back's bad, and if I lay in the bed too long, my back hurts. And if I sit too long, my back hurts. So I try to stay moving. Once I get moving, I'm good for the day. But if I ever slow down, I'm done. So let's see. You're right, Scott. Check out Ken. I got 4 copies.
4 copies, yeah.
So yeah, it's getting time. It's about 30 after.
Well,
so
real quick, because we've talked about some Ford stuff. I believe this is the Ford Galaxy parts advertisement.
maybe.
Maybe.
It might be Camaros.
It might be Camaro.
Who knows?
See.
Yeah.
There we go.
So it's Camaro first, then the Galaxy.
Yeah.
But we figured, as much as AMD does for us, figured we would put some of their content into our show. So we decided we was going to throw that up there. Maybe Jason can get some more in there. Going to try to work on getting a advertisement for our shop. Probably try and work on doing some filming for that this weekend. I don't know. Got so much going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to get some for our shop, to advertise our shop, because we always advertise everybody else, but we really don't advertise us. Because actually our sign, the installation center, is hidden back there.
Yeah.
Amazing Metal Works up here, and then our little installation sticker. So.
And then another AMD sticker.
Yeah, AMD, yeah. It's everywhere. But we love them, and I know we'll be working with them in the future a lot. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if it wasn't for Jason at AMD. So we just figured we'd throw that out there, give y'all something else to look at. The Galaxy, I know they have the new front fenders for the 63 Galaxy. Haven't tried them, haven't checked them to see how they fit yet, but...
Are the 63 fenders different from the 64? Because
Yeah.
I know the hood's the same.
Yeah, they're different.
They are different? I
So
haven't seen them, looked at them enough.
that, and then that was the premium quarters. That car that's in that ad is the guy that owns this.
Yeah, the
That
Camaro.
orange Camaro in that ad is the guy that owns this. We used his Camaro to do the test fitting. As you can see, that was me. I was up under the car
When I was up on the
on the lift, and I did the test fitting on that quarter panel for the Camaro. They fit great. I mean, you can go back and look at that video, and you can see the door gaps. They're excellent. All the lines, it's all great. They're
I think that was before you even welded it, so...
Yeah, it was. So, but yeah, that was me in that advertisement, and then the Galaxy stuff was just something I found since Jason was at the dentist today. I had to go on AMD's website or their Facebook, look at their videos, screen record it on my phone, crop it, edit it, and get it sent over to here. Devin took care of that, and he handled it. He put it out there. So
Yeah.
let's
And,
see.
Hold on. Your dad's checking on that sheet of steel. Thanks. Got to get Jason some quick footage. Or hear me out. You could come take some quick footage. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what kind of advertisement we want to do, and see about getting you some quick footage. See how that is, and yeah, the 63 fenders are different. Profile on the side is different.
He asked if AMD makes trunk pan for the 67 Chevy 2 Nova. Jason would probably be able to answer that before I would.
Yeah.
Josh, you should come up for
The street trucks.
street trucks.
Next weekend.
Jason, when my vert gets there and finished, I need an SS hood. Yeah, we're going to try to do some content with Scott's car. I forgot about that when it comes, because it's a convertible. So we're going to try and get it in there, and I might try to do some tech article stuff with it, and try to get it into the All Chevy Performance magazine. I know Scott would really like to have his car in a magazine, so I'm going to try to do that. It might take us a little while, but I think I can squeeze it in, because I'm probably going to be the one building it, so I can get it to a point there. So I got you, Scott. I'll check tomorrow. Yo, Jason, did you see the message about from Daniel asking about the 67 Chevy 2 Nova trunk pan?
I can look it up real quick.
Well, Devin's going to try and look it up if you don't have it off the top of your head. Cool place. It's a good thing Mark went there when I went. Juby stole his golf cart for us to ride around in. Yeah.
It's okay because last time I was up there, they abandoned me. They all went on the golf cart and left me up at the front, and I just stood in the showroom looking at the vehicles I've already seen.
Yeah. The cart was packed.
The cart was packed full. I couldn't fit.
We had 4 people on the part. Jason said no trunk floor.
Nope.
That's a bummer.
I'm seeing patches from Classic Industries and stuff, but no actual
He's got a trunk lid.
trunk floors. Yeah. What is this?
Oh, you done found a Galaxy floor?
No. Okay, this is a 68 to 70 Nova trunk floor. That's all I found.
There might be some similar
Hold on.
for something. Yeah.
Nope, that's just
the
the
trunk carpet.
Yeah. Almost got excited. Classic Industries has trunk carpet for 62 to 67. Ooh, wait, what's this? Classic Industries. Actually, it looks like they've got it.
Yeah. They're showing one at Classic Industries.
And, yeah, 67.
What's the part number on that? 1435 4W is the part number.
On Classic Industries.
Yeah.
And it's saying 62 to 67 Chevy 2 Nova base. It does, yeah. The base model, the Nova, and the Nova SS.
Or can you?
Yeah, I'll type it in real quick.
He'll type it in the comments up here. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, never mind.
Let me see.
Just kidding.
Maybe I can right here.
And that, it looks like that comes with new gas tank straps. And it says with side fillers attached.
Let's see.
I wish they had more pictures. Why does nobody ever have pictures of parts?
I am trying to figure out. Oh, right here. Let's see. What it was. 14
35
35
4
4W. Let's see.
Classic Industries.
Dang it. So there, throwed it up there.
AMD does have great pictures, but sometimes the website is difficult to use. I'm not gonna lie. It's got
Yeah.
lots and lots of pictures, which is wonderful.
Yeah, I
But-
like the thing with AMD is they have the
The
ability
360.
to do the 360 so you can
Yeah.
rotate it. I've been in there with Josh even throwed it up there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been over there with Jason and seen this machine they have that does the 360 pictures. It's crazy. Maybe one day we'll have that kind of technology over here and we might can roll
Put
a
a
whole
car
car. Just saying. But yeah, it's looking like it's about time to
Yeah. about
wrap it
time to
up
wrap it
because
all
it's
up.
been about 35 minutes over.
Which we've never really put.
Set no time.
Yeah.
But I know I got to get home. I'm still like 20 minutes from home. Got to be back here tomorrow. Got to move some cars in the back.
Yeah.
And got 2 cars leaving tomorrow. So got to get some cars moved, and then I'll be starting on
Charger.
a Charger, basically a full build.
Yeah.
It'll be sitting somewhere here probably.
Uh-oh.
Let's
Aaron
see.
said that you and I got to get 6 cars out in December.
Yeah. Now, I can do I could probably do 3 Camaros. You just got to make sure the other 3 guys get 1 Camaro out.
Tell
If
ya,
we have that many Camaros here.
I don't like doing Camaros.
So, if you can get enough Camaros, I'll do 3.
Look, there's one right there.
That thing,
That'll
you
be
should have
out.
been done today.
I
All they got was
waiting
quarter
on-
panels.
I was waiting on deck lid and quarter extensions.
Nah. I know I could get 2 out.
Yeah.
I could get 2. I know.
I was
No
about to say,
doubt. Devin probably
That
could if
one-
he'd put his phone down.
that Roadrunner, and then the next one is a Challenger, which I was looking at, and it's keeping a lot of structural, so that might be possible to get 2 out. Possible, maybe. I don't know. I'm not guaranteed. No, that one's got a lot of roof patching.
Yeah, Jason, Friday,
Ah.
I'm going to come over. We're going to 360 me. I'm going to get on the rotisserie and 360 me, and you can put me up on your website, and you can
Hair down or up?
hair braided. Hair braided.
Hair braided.
Not man bun, hair braided. My mom calls it corn rolls. Don't come here with them corn rolls. It's my Viking braid.
Viking braids.
So let's see. Scott, keep an eye out. Schedule can move forward. Jimmy and Devin got to get 6 cars out December. We should 360 y'all, no problem. Good night, love y'all. Night, love ya. I got a 69 Charger heading your way in January. Awesome. Can't wait.
yeah.
John Wade is the Charger man, but who knows? I built them. Devin's
I've built one.
built one in the past couple days.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it right there.
It's
ain't it?
sitting right there.
So Devin got his hands wet with a high-end build, one of them Chargers.
Yeah, we call those the high-end
Yeah.
builds.
The Chargers and the B-bodies.
Yeah.
We call those high-end builds here.
I don't know why, but
John Wade, he likes to think that his cars are the high-end builds. So,
They're the
and
big
he's
money
the
makers.
one that builds them all the time. That's the only car he knows how to build.
he has done one CUDA
Yeah,
ever.
and I'm fixing to put him on a Camaro as soon as he gets done with the GTX that's on the lift.
You know what? He complains about getting in the trunk and on the GTX on the B bodies.
Oh yeah, the trunk on the GTX
Oh,
they're
man.
huge. Wait till
They're-
he climbs in the trunk on a Camaro.
Camaro. I can't even get in there, and I'm the smallest guy in the shop.
Yeah, he's really gonna love it. I even asked him today. I was like, "You sure you want to do that? You got to learn them sometime." He said, "Yeah, I was gonna put him on the Charger, basically full build, but he just really did a full build like
That GTX
with the
that one was
GTX. It was pretty far gone.
there was a lot of patching on the roof structure, and then all the panels that we could get, we did get.
So yeah." So I didn't want to put him on another one. I wanted to give him a break. He thinks it's a break, but Camaros are, to me, the back end of the Camaro is like the worst to fit, to try to get to work. There's just
really is.
There's not really much there going on, but there is a lot. And unless you know the techniques of tucking the back end of the Camaro or rolling it, whatever, it's horrible.
One thing I've realized between GM and Mopar is GM's, just overall the car has less parts. But, so those parts go together, but then it's getting those parts to fit together. Meanwhile, the Mopars, they have more parts just in general. So you can do a little tweak here on this part, a little tweak here, and get it all to work out.
Yeah, it's a whole lot easier to tuck because a lot more movement.
You can get more movement in more areas to get it where it needs to be.
Yeah, it's like the Camaro, the inner tail brace cross member. They call it cross member. It's one piece, and it meets with the drop offs and welds to the floor, welds to the drop offs. So there's only so far you're going to go with it. On the B bodies and the E bodies, they got the end of the cross members cut off, and then they got little pieces in there that are movable to meet the drop off. So it makes fitting the ass end of them a whole lot easier than the Camaro. Now the Charger does have the little corner pieces.
Those are
a pain to get welded to the quarter and then get them to tuck up in there and get even. But
yeah, and you gotta have them flat with the other tail panel piece and profiling and those were a pain. And now I can understand why John Wade fights with them. I understand. I was always giving him crap about it.
I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna design some new mods to work with them and make it easier on them.
Which I found a couple little tricks doing that one that I don't think he had ever tried on.
Yeah, I'm sure. John Wade usually just does one thing, and he
sticks to it.
He's consistent though.
Yeah.
He puts them out the same speed. He does good work. I love John Wade. He does great. Does more than I want to do. I don't care about doing them. I do them. Like I say, I'm gonna try to figure out something to make it easier for him. I know when I first started, I moved the Camaro floor. Did some adjusting on it, and it totally changed the whole world on building the back end of the Camaros.
The Chevelle floor.
And then we had the same thing with the Chevelle floors and the tail panel. I ended up moving the floor on it, and it worked wonders.
Oh, that made a world of difference.
So we got the Chevelles and we got the Camaros figured out on the back. I'm going to try to help him out on the Chargers.
Yeah.
I haven't really done nothing with I've done a little bit with the Cudas as far as changing stuff and figured out some stuff on them that makes it easier. I just haven't put it out there. But
we haven't done really something major like moving the floor on the GMs.
I've raised them.
Yeah,
I found raising them off of our normal measurements helps, which it helps with all cars depending on your door gap and stuff. Which is once we get mobile and we can do all that, I can show you the tricks of how to close the top gap, how to close the bottom gap, how to open the bottom gap, how to open the top gap. Move it all forward. I can show you how to do all that. But let's see.
Jason's left us. Jason said that he had to go.
All right, thank y'all. Let's see.
Holly Rock, beat it till it fits, paint it to match. There you go. Bondo Man's got to eat too.
6. So yeah. See ya, Jason. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is. People get their cars and then they're like, well, this gap here, that. We try to gap them, but we're not in the business of gapping. We make them to factory specs. We get it to where it fits and where it's workable. And sometimes we do a little cutting if it's terrible and gap it. But other than that, it's the body man's job.
Well, because these cars, they haven't been through paint and body. They got to go through paint and body. And when you paint a car, completely paint a car, you usually take everything off, paint inside and out. So, like, the doors are going to be coming off again.
Yeah. We've had them call about gaps and stuff, and they haven't even adjusted their doors. Because usually we get it like the Chevelle here, the gap's good.
Can't see it.
But the door's on there, and the door was on there when I fit the quarter. I haven't took the door off. I didn't have to. So it'll leave with that. But when it gets done and we're down to the end, typically we put the door on there, it opens shut, we set it. That's it. We don't usually fix the gap back as close as we would if we were building it.
Yeah.
But I do know there's adjustment forward on the door. I know there's adjustment back on the door. They can make the gap any way they want to make it. And then it depends on the panels. If we know certain panels work better than other panels, we try to use them, but right now we're at a shortage of parts and we're having to get them from here, wherever, and sometimes their radiuses ain't the same. You never know if the door's been worked before, if you're using your factory door and somebody's done sanded the edge of it, may fit the gaps to the old car. You never know what goes on with these things, but we make it fit to that door, and then we've had them leave with the factory doors on them, and then they buy new doors, and they're like, oh, it don't fit. Don't know if it's the door, don't know if it's the quarter panel. I like to build them with what they're going to have on them. Never can tell. Try to fix them, try to fix the gaps if I can. Get it right and let it go. Let's see, Bondo Man, gotta eat. I think Devin left. Nah, he's over in the refrigerator. His tummy's hollering and growling.
Unreal.
There's some Coke in there.
I came over here, I was looking for my water bottle.
Your water bottle, there's one sitting on the time clock.
Oh, that's not mine.
Unreal.
I guess I didn't put it in the freezer.
But yeah, try to work them. I try to work the gaps in the back, but that's what we are. We're the installation center. We're not the body man. We don't gap cars. We install what you buy or what is sold. They call us, oh, well, you're AMD. This here's messed up. No, we're not AMD. We're separate. We're the installation center. Only thing we do with AMD is we're friends with them. We test fit their panels and stuff for them. We work with them, but we're a whole separate, different owned company. We're not AMD. So people call up, oh yeah, your panel's wrong or this. Like, no, it's not. Call them and complain. But you find it, you good. But I guess we're probably fixing to get out of here. I know we was leaving earlier, and we decided to stay another 30 minutes. Nah.
Yeah, we've only tried to leave 3 times.
But it's time to go. I got to get home, shower, bed, get up, do it again. So.
Yeah. And we should probably actually make a skit for Popeye this weekend or something. I know you got to build a stage.
No.
No?
Yeah. I got to build a stage. That's Friday.
That's Friday.
It won't take long. Well, I'm waiting on them to approve the price. Once they approve the price that I gave them for it, then I'll have to go pick the stuff up and go build it. And I'll hang out there with Jason for a little while. Talk about stuff coming up, whatever. But Saturday, Sunday, I think I'm pretty much free. I know I need to finish that,
Yeah.
which really ain't much. I gotta finish welding out the top of the quarter right there, the deck filler. I gotta clean off the top, throw the roof on there. It won't take long.
Drip rails.
The drip. I gotta throw the drip rails in there,
Weld the back end of it.
and then I gotta weld the back end up, which, like I say, ain't much, but I hadn't really pushed it. But I guess I should collect the money since I told him $20,000. I mean, he asked me for a price on it, and I was like, I don't know. You took it in. He's like, oh, you need to give me a price, and I'm already this far into it. And he's like, you need to let me know. We need to figure it out. So I told him, I said, okay, 20K. He said, all right, good. We got a place to start. So I'm not gonna let him lowball me. He might get down to 15. But
If that's all it takes, I mean.
15K, not 1,500. But it's there. I gotta do a little patching in there where I cut that rust out.
Oh yeah.
Where up under there where we was gonna hot Popeye.
Yeah.
but-
down there in the.
Scott said good night, and
Night, Scott.
Holly Rock send me that information. Or I don't know if you can message on Facebook.
Facebook, if not.
If
I believe,
not, I'll put my email on here.
Well, I was about to say, I believe your email
Or yeah, my email's on my.
is on your channel information.
There's my email, so you can email me the information, or you can look for it on there. If you're on my Facebook, hit me up on there, whichever way, and I'll get this stuff out to you. And I guess that's it for tonight, and we'll see y'all next.
Next time, or if we make a video before then.
Yeah. So good night. Love y'all.
Y'all have a good one.